Hello, gorgeous sea sirens. Welcome to part 2 of my hand and arm series. I'm building on the hand movements we learnt in part 1 and we're combining them into 6 of my favourite arm combos. So do feel free to work with part 1 first if you're new to hand moves or want to refresh them. Flowing arm moves add a luxurious and lush quality to our dancing. It's great if you're a performer, but it's also really wonderful when we just want to drop into our feminine flow and express ourselves. So have a play with these, and then in part 3 we'll put them all together in a really lovely, gorgeous flowing routine. When I practice arm movements, I always like to strike a goddess-like pose. We can do this by putting our body weight over one leg and stretching the other out. The first arm combo is called Mesmerize, and it uses the tendril hands we learnt in part 1. Take your middle finger and draw it over your head as if you were tracing a middle parting. Then let the hand stroke around the side of your face without touching it. Try it with the other hand. Then begin to alternate your hands while looking out to the horizon. Let the arms flow and then get that wave-like, fluid quality. You can begin to make this bigger, more dramatic. Allow the rest of your body just to respond to the movement. Now make the move smaller again, and then leave one hand behind your head until the other catches it up. Then finish by leaning back slightly and allowing the back of your hands to slowly draw down your body. Let's return to Pretty Kitty hands from part 1. Keep your shoulder down and start to roll it. Lift and expand the movement right up to the sky. Follow your hand movement with your gaze, then playfully bring the move back down. Try this again. Roll the shoulders, flow the arms up, and keep those Pretty Kitty hands moving up and down. The first part of this next movement is called Crashing Wave. Swing both your arms down to 6 o'clock and right up to 12 o'clock, and as you do so, transfer your weight from your left leg to your right. Let's do that again. Weight goes down from left leg to the right as the arms swing around. Bring your hands down beneath your left ear. There's a hip movement with this. As you shift your weight, slowly drop down into the right heel and curve your right hip out to the right. At the same time, allow your torso and head to lean to the left. This makes a beautiful S shape. So the second part is called Mermaid Hair. So you swing your arms around and then you do your sweet honey hands going down towards the ground. It's as if you're playing with your long, tenderly locks. Try it again. Swoop around, arch that hip down over to the right, lean to the left, bring the arms down to the ear, and mermaid hair. The next move is called Earth and Universe, and it uses our ripple hands. Put all your body weight over your right leg and stretch out the left. Stretch out your arms in a diagonal line with your left hand stretching to the earth and your right to the universe. Let's do that again. Feel the expansion through the body, ripple the hands, experience that connection between the inspiring power of the universe and the comfort of Mother Earth. The next move is Heart to the Sky. Lifting from the wrist, stretch one hand up to the sky and bring it down to rest on the heart. Then start alternating. As one hand stretches up, the other comes down. There's an optional turn with this one. Keep one leg grounded and paddle around with the other. Let's try it again. Lead both the upwards and the downwards movements from the wrist, allowing a V shape in your wrist. So there's a V shape up as one hand comes up, and there's a V shape down as that hand comes down. So paddle around and add in the optional turn if you wish. Keep practicing the technique for these 6 arm combos, and when you feel ready, come and join me in part 3, where we'll put them together into a delicious flowing routine. Part 3 is an opportunity to become fluid in the movements as we relax, drop into our feminine flow, and experience the powerful inspiration, the ocean, sand, and sky.